Hey, what's up? This is Alex. I've been this guy 88, and we have the Sterling JP150. Now, before we start the video, just want to pop in one quick disclaimer. I am not endorsed by Music Man or Sterling Instruments. If you see Alex without an Ibanez guitar live in clinics or music videos, then surely hell has officially frozen over and the world as we know it has gone down under. However, I appreciate signature guitars from my favorite guitar players and will thus continue to buy their guitars for fun and collecting purposes. Ibanez, I love you, nor will I ever abandon you for anything else. So I purchased this guitar at my local guitar center for around $650. I did get the Neptune blue finish, as you can see here. It looks really good in person. I don't know if the camera can really do it justice. Roasted maple fretboard, and the African mahogany body. It is made in Indonesia, and then they bring it over to Sterling in Orange, California, where it gets set up. They test it out, inspect it, and then they ship it. It comes with a Sterling gig bag, the Allen keys, and the truss rod tool, and the whammy bar. And out of the box, it was perfectly in tune and set up really well. There is no fret buzzing, and there are no high frets, so you don't fret out. The edges are treated really well. There are no rough spots here. The only thing that I did notice was when you're bending, it is a little rough. So what I did to kind of fix that was I got 2000 grit sandpaper and just rolled it across the fretboard from the 1st to the 24th fret, polished it up, and I put in a set of 9 to 42 gauge strings, and it plays perfectly now. I didn't adjust the action any lower than what it was because they definitely did a good job on this guitar. Now, as far as tuning stability goes, the locking tuners here and the modern trem definitely play a good role in keeping this guy in tune. I heard a lot of people have problems with tuning issues and tuning stability with this guy, but I think you just have to get a proper setup, stretch out the strings. If for any reason it's still not holding its tune, pop in some graphite on the nut slots here and in the saddles, and also where the trem edge meets both posts, and you'll definitely have a more stable guitar. Sterling slash Music Man design pickups. You got the 3-way, and you also have the active push 12 dB boost. One tone, and you can find the battery compartment right here. As far as the pickups go, they are pretty hot, and in the clips that I'm going to provide, I'm using my Mesa Boogie Triaxis going through a Recto traditional cabinet, and that is going through an SM57. I'll try to get a clip too of just how it sounds in the room, just to give you guys a comparison. I'm not using a tube screamer as far as giving the distortion channel an extra oomph. I just wanted to kind of portray this as best as I could for the pickups. You gotta say when you activate the boost in the distortion channel, it's more of a lead kind of boost. If you use it for your chords and your rhythm, it does sound a little bit mushy. However, you could back the gain down, but it kind of defeats the purpose as to why you activate it in the first place. A lot of people complain that they don't really hear a boost, only in the clean channel, and that's mainly because you got to look at it as far as like a tube screamer output boost. So if you max out your tube screamer and you put 0 drive, it gives you that kind of preamp boost, and that's essentially what this is doing. So if you do want more of a true solo boost, I definitely recommend like a pedal like a TC Spark. Put it in your amp's effects loop, and that way you'll get your true like solo boost. Overall, I'm thoroughly impressed for a guitar at this price range to perform as well as it's doing. This is like my first non-Ibanez in over 10 years now, so it's really, really impressive how Sterling has been able to put out an instrument like this. So definitely give me a like, subscribe, share the video if you did like it. If you do have any more questions about this guitar, definitely leave it in the comments below. It is way past my bedtime, so I'm going to try to get some sleep. And once again, thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you guys shortly.